Ever since app-based food delivery services appeared in Singapore, they have been a huge hit, especially among tech-savvy Singaporeans. In fact, a recent report found that close to 70% of local consumers use mobile apps to order food delivery at least once a month, and they are also spending 25% more in the last 2 years. Following the recent exit of local startup Honest Bee's food delivery service, the app-based food delivery industry in Singapore is currently dominated by 3 major players: Deliveroo, Foodpanda, and GrabFood. In fact, according to Google Trends, GrabFood has been gaining popularity fast in Singapore since its launch in May last year, overtaking Foodpanda and Deliveroo to be the most popular online food delivery service in Singapore within just a year. Our team is curious to find out how these 3 brands compete against each other through their unique positioning and marketing strategies.
Foodpanda, being a subsidiary of Delivery Hero Group, is a German-based listed company with operations in more than 40 countries internationally in Europe, Asia, Latin America, and Middle East. Similarly, Deliveroo is also a European company which originated from London and is a leading online food delivery company in Europe. GrabFood, unlike Foodpanda and Deliveroo, which are originally food delivery companies, is actually a spin-off from the original ride-hailing Grab Group, which focuses on the Southeast Asia market. In Singapore, Foodpanda is the first to commence operations in 2012, followed by Deliveroo, which started in 2015, giving Foodpanda, who was then the market leader, a run for its money. After Grab acquired Uber's Southeast Asia operations in 2018, Uber Eats was renamed GrabFood and soon become the latest brand to enter the competitive food delivery space in Singapore. Today, Foodpanda has the most number of restaurant partners with more than 6,000 vendors, as compared to GrabFood and Deliveroo, which have approximately 5,000 vendors each. GrabFood, being a leading ride-hailing app, is able to tap on its existing drivers and has the most number of riders at 10,000, as compared to Foodpanda and Deliveroo, who has 6,000 riders each.
Foodpanda is the first company to enter Singapore food delivery since 6 years ago. They were fighting to build food delivery service which has not existed in this city-state. Its revenue doubled from 20 million in 2016 to 42 million in 2017. Foodpanda allows their users to pick up their orders from thousands of restaurants around Singapore. Of course, competitors are seeing this advantage and beginning to explore this service too. Out of the 3 companies, Foodpanda is the only company who accepts cash payment. Of course, this is an attractive option to consumers who do not possess credit cards or simply prefer to pay by cash. Competing in the dine-in segment, Foodpanda has a 30-seater dine-in restaurant space named Favorites by Foodpanda. Their purpose is to satisfy consumers who still prefer to sit around and dine in with their colleagues, friends, and families. Finally, as a part of their promotional campaign, Foodpanda collaborated with popular brands such as Lazada, KrisFlyer, in order to raise awareness among tech-savvy individuals.
Deliveroo made its first foray beyond its London home market into Singapore in 2015. The company differentiates itself by targeting busy urban professionals who are willing to pay more for premium food delivery services. For its product offerings, Deliveroo claims on its website that the only thing you will not find on Deliveroo is a low-quality takeaway restaurant. Hence, it focuses on offering premium food menu items targeted at urban professionals. Secondly, the Deliveroo app has also received praises for being easy to use and aesthetically pleasing. Lastly, Deliveroo set up a business intelligence unit in Singapore last year to tap on advanced analytics, data science, and local insight to help food businesses optimize their business. In terms of price strategy, Deliveroo was first to offer a flat monthly subscription of $14.90 for free delivery of unlimited food orders. This was highly successful and was followed by GrabFood. It also offers dynamic delivery fee depending on the distance and time of the order. For its place strategy, it focuses its food driver service in the central business districts and selected neighborhoods. Deliveroo currently just opened its first 40-seat restaurant in Singapore and has announced plans to open more similar restaurants. Deliveroo uses advertising, direct marketing, and sales promotion to attract new customers, riders, and food operators. Deliveroo's advertising efforts are mainly digital, focusing on rider acquisition and stimulate demand for their food delivery service. Deliveroo maintains regular communication with its customer base through electronic emails on food recommendations and promotions. And lastly, regular promotions are offered through direct mailers or through their apps with one-for-one promotions, discounts, and new meal introduction.
In 2018, ride-hailing app Grab entered the food delivery space in Singapore by introducing GrabFood. It targets discount hunters, especially those who are on Grab loyalty program. All these are part of the firm's bigger strategy, that is to market Grab as an everyday app which builds an interconnected ecosystem of consumer service to make the everyday lives of people easier. And this perhaps is GrabFood's biggest unique selling proposition. GrabFood also made an attempt to differentiate its food selections by offering choices ranges from local fare to restaurants' favourite. It currently is the only services that provide delivery for McDonald's. For delivery charges, GrabFood has a flat rate of $3 delivery fee, but surge during peak hours or bad weather. There is no minimum order required. Unlike Foodpanda and Deliveroo, which are standalone food apps, GrabFood is part of the multifunctional Grab Super App, where consumers can conveniently access the transportation, food delivery, and merchants' payments in the same app. To create loyalty, GrabFood also had the same policy as Grab ride-hailing function, that is provides rewards and allow users to use the rewards points to offset the bills. Users are also allowed to purchase subscription plan from food plan to all access plan, which includes discounts vouchers for both rides and food delivery.
Our team has 4 key recommendations for food delivery services industry. First, maximize untapped market segment. By onboarding more 24 hours or overnight food providers to serve the customer who work or need to have food delivery services from midnight to dawn. This is mostly an untapped market with McDonald's dominating this service hour and customer segment. Second, cross-country food delivery service that's targeted towards businesses and mass affluent market segment. For a customer who loves a specific cuisine or dish of another country, delivery riders who are airline passengers who may be travelling in that direction can take on the task of delivering the food item. This will create a new level of differentiation and leverage on the regional footprint for the well-heeled customers or foodies who are willing to pay a premium. Third, tipping functions during peak hours. Further price discrimination can be achieved by the incorporation of a tipping function to the riders, especially during peak hour surge, to incentivize riders for priority delivery. The tip can be shared between the company and the rider. Regular tippers will be promoted to the previous segment, which will enjoy priority delivery with special incentives and promotion. Last point is basically to increase the network effects by tapping into more ecosystems of more partners. The exponential growth in user base will greatly benefit food delivery service providers with a multi-platform ecosystem of ecosystems. This greatly increases the value of providers while providing more functionality and value to customers. It also increases customer loyalty and stickiness in the use of their application.